Evening. This is Stan Matthews in the Matthews broadcast, and we want to welcome our audience on this Tuesday, the 21st of February. It certainly doesn't feel like February's that I'm used to, but I'm grateful for it. And I want to welcome you into the Empowerment and Enrichment broadcast on this day. We thank you for joining us in this segment. And as we always do, we've got some housekeeping, and that housekeeping is something that we do every time that we open the show. First and foremost, we want to remind you who you are. And we say to our audience all the time, you are world changers, but nothing changes in this world until you change it. Each one of us is uniquely gifted and is someone on this earth that can do some things that no one else can do. So we remind you, world changer, everything changes when you put your gifts to use. Secondly, we want to say thank you to our audience, wherever they are, whoever they are. I have some family members who are particularly consistent, and they're already letting me know right now that they're listening. To my cousin Phaedra, who is the managing director of Amazon UK. I hope everything is great there in London right now. Faye, thanks for tuning in. To my cousin Audrey Pereira there in Barbados. I wish I was where you are, love. So, so enjoy. I look for any texts or comments from you. To my friend Simpson De Silva in the country of my birth, Guyana, South America. Simpson, I hope you're sending that case of iced fish. We're waiting for it. And thanks to Harvetta Fax, good friend who lives in Newport News, Virginia. Greg Riley in Atlanta, Georgia, and my cousin Pinky. Pinky is also she's in Hampton, Virginia, and each and every one of you, along with those people that I have not mentioned that tune in every week and give us suggestions, we thank you for being part of the mastermind. We thank you for being part of the community that is the Matthews broadcast. Remember how you make other people feel. Positive emotion is critical to everyone having a good day or a great day. And so, as Maya Angelou, our poet laureate, taught us a long time ago, people will forget what you said. They may even forget what you did, but they will rarely ever forget how you made them feel. And so, invest in making someone else feel as you would want to feel. Give them the honor, the courtesy, the respect, even the unconditional love that's necessary for them to feel positive energy when they are in your presence. Finally, before we get started here, we always underscore the need for wealth in our community. Our community is a very wealthy community that has a flaw, and that flaw, and we can speak about it clearly here on the broadcast, we always do. That flaw is that we underinvest in ourselves. The Nielsen reports just shared on the 16th of February that in 2016, urban communities, those communities that are Hispanic, Asian, and African American, were spending into the American economy $3.1 trillion. They represent as a collective almost 38% of the gross domestic product in a $19 trillion economy, yet these three communities have very little to show for that $3.1 trillion. And so, as I was sharing last night with a group of people who asked us to come to Passaic to listen to their concerns about the state of the black economy in Passaic, New Jersey, and how they felt overrun by the Hispanic community, my question to them was, how can you, at 12,140 people with an average household income of $57,000, which is, when you add it up, a lot of money, it's about $610 million. How can you blame every other community in Passaic for what they have when you spend 99 cents on every dollar with them? The Chinese store guy does not make you buy his Chinese food. The Dominican guy doesn't make you get groceries at his bodega. The Korean guy doesn't make you dry clean your clothes at his store. And so we have to remind ourselves it's not the lack of wealth, it's the lack of intelligent use of the wealth that we have. And so that wealth that we need, that wealth that we desire, whether no one else does anything for our communities, if we just reinvest in ourselves, think about this. If we took the 3.1 trillion dollars that urban communities spent on everybody else last year, if we saved 10% of that, we would have $300 billion. What could we do with $300 billion? This is 10% that we would hold on to. How many quality schools could we have? How many quality affordable housing programs could we have? How many kids could we provide scholarships for? What kind of food could we have if we own chains of natural and organic supermarkets ourselves? So as we think about this concept of wealth, let's look internally first, not at what other people can do, but just holding on to more of what we ourselves get. We are the ninth wealthiest nation in the world if we were to look at ourselves as an independent nation. And if we were to do that, we would be responsible for all the things that were not happening in our communities. And as I shared with the brothers and sisters in Passaic last night, it is your own fault. If you are not properly using that $610 million purchasing power that God blessed you with here in Passaic, or Patterson, in our case, it's $1.2 billion of purchasing power. If we are not using that for our own benefit to improve and beautify our own communities, it is our fault. As Michael Jackson would say, it's the person looking back in the mirror. So we need to make sure that we think about wealth in proper terms and we go after wealth for our own communities first in the terms that we should. And then we can create Dr. King's beloved community and the community that Malcolm saw that he said we would bring into existence by any means necessary. So these are the things that we need to be thinking about as we think about empowerment and enrichment. One of the things that is on a positive note we are noticing in our community, the Department of Labor Statistics had 2 days ago that African American women are starting new businesses at a faster clip than any other segment in the nation's economy. Last year in America, 1.3 million new entrepreneurs that started businesses, many of them franchises, because sisters are more careful with their money. They bought franchises. I want something that's already functioning. I want a Dunkin' Donuts. I want and I want to know that it works. We're not taking any risks if we're going to do this. But 1.3 million of new American startups last year were African American women. They are outpacing everyone else in the economy as we move to this entrepreneurship society, this opportunity society that they're calling it. So we have two of those persons present this evening. The millennial generation is in the house, and we and we are going and we're going to have a conversation. They're the under 20 generation. Under 40
Under 30.
generation.
Under 30, baby.
I said that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I'm joined as usually by my co-host Lisa, and we are going to be talking to two wonderful people that I happen to know and be very proud of. And we are going to focus on this millennial group, what we call our rising stars, and we're going to do so beginning tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to Lisa to ask a few questions that will kind of share the vision of where we're going with this focus on this under 40 generation that's blowing up every record and starting these new businesses. And we are joined by Tiara Jackson of Gifted Sweet Hair Salon in Clifton, New Jersey. Welcome, Tiara. And we are also joined by her right hand, her right arm that holds her up, Miss Naila Butler. And she is the proud owner, well, I should say she is the proud member or officer of a nonprofit called Epitome of Soul. I like that. It sounds like a restaurant. Yeah.
It's a beautiful name.
Or a great R&B song. So Naila and Tiara joined us this evening. Tiara will be launching a marketing campaign that we are proud to be working with her on. And in this marketing campaign, we are going to be seeking to bring sisters that want another level, a higher level of service, a higher level of excellence. We call it the glam factor. So we want to make sure the glam factor, and we will be making sure that when they come into the salon, they experience the kind of service that will make them keep coming back. So to ask Tiara about this vision of Gifted Suite, I want to turn it over to Lisa and fire away with those
How you
things
doing
that you
tonight,
want to
Tiara?
I'm
know.
doing great. How are you, Lisa?
I'm doing very, very well.
Awesome.
So Stan gave you a great intro.
Yes.
So tell us again, what's the name of your business?
Yes, it's Gifted Suite Hair Studio, and I'm located on 94 Valley Road in Clifton, New Jersey.
Okay. And how is your shop different? What is the unique value that you bring to the community?
I believe my shop, what sets me apart is I provide an experience. So from the time you walk in, you sit down, everything is, we cater to the client's needs, and you leave feeling fulfilled and happy, and also with a great style. So there's no, the atmosphere is really peaceful. It's a relaxing atmosphere that my clients enjoy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter went there and she was very, very
Yes.
happy
She was awesome.
with her
Yeah,
style.
we was
She
happy
loved
to
the
have her.
place.
Yeah.
She
My
enjoyed it.
stylist, Robbie Wilson, styled her. So
Oh,
he was
okay.
great. Yeah.
Very good. Very
Mhm.
good. So what is the address again and phone number? And all
Sure.
that?
94 Valley Road, and that's in Clifton, New Jersey. And the
Mhm.
number is 862-239-1990. And you
Okay.
can find us on Facebook under Gifted Sweet Hair Studio, Instagram, Gifted Sweet Hair, and it follows the website, www.giftedsweethair.com.
See, you robbed the last two questions.
Oh, sorry.
They call that pre-pouncing the pouncer. she got to the next question. So Lisa,
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. And what is a great referral for you? What is your target audience?
Mhm.
I know you'll be happy for anyone that walks
Yeah,
in. but-
definitely. My target audience is women between the age group of 25 to 55, professional, career-driven, women who just enjoy taking care of themselves overall and enjoy a great hairstyle and the health of their hair, which is really important to me.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
now, from what I understand, there's going to be two packages that are going to be offered over
Yes.
this next 90 days and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be asking guys. I hope you guys are listening. We're going to be
Yes.
offering two packages that you're going to have the ability to invest in, so that your significant other can come and experience the glam factor at Gifted Suite. So what are those packages, Tara?
Yes. So we have two packages. Our first package is called the Silver Package,
Mhm.
at a price of $100 with a $150 value. So you will receive a shampoo and style, a Luxe Intensive Moisture Treatment, followed by a relaxing scalp massage, and a basic trim. We also provide eyebrow shaping, and with that package, you'll also get a retail package of a shampoo and conditioner to help maintain your look as at home.
Wow,
So
that
that's the
sounds like
first
more than
package.
150.
Yeah,
All right,
so
all
it's
right.
a great deal. Our gold package is for the women who want to add a little extra, who enjoy extensions, and that is at $200 with a $275 value. So that includes clip-in extensions, a deluxe combo treatment followed by a scalp massage, a designer haircut, and extension retail maintenance package, which includes a therapeutic scalp tonic, a peppermint shampoo, and rosemary mint conditioner, and also the eyebrow shaping is included in that.
And can people get that in gift certificates?
I know.
Can
I'm
you
sorry?
purchase gift certificates?
Absolutely.
Will you be able to do that?
Yeah, you'll be able to purchase them through a gift certificate.
On
So
the
they'll
site,
make a
or do you
great-
have to come to the salon for it?
You can do it in-house or online.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. Naila, what is the name of your business?
My business is called Epitome of Soul, and we're a nonprofit catering to students in the arts and urban communities. and we've been in existence since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
And we're very, very excited about the future of the organization. Um, my ideal, that was your next question, right? What's the ideal referral? Or
Well, what's so unique about your business? Let's talk about that first.
I think what makes us unique is that we're community oriented. We gather families together around the arts. So if we have an after school program or we have a showcase where the students perform, a lot of them invite their cousins, their aunts, their uncles, and everything like that to see them perform in front of the community. And it's not just about the arts and education, but about bringing families together around the arts.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So that's our unique appeal.
Okay, that sounds great. And how would our listening audience be able to get in contact with you?
They can contact us at info@epitomeofsoul.org or call us at 201-639-4543 or reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at epitomeofsoul_.
Very good.
Mhm.
Very good. And what is your absolute target audience as well, your market?
People who are passionate about the arts or passionate about children having access to programs that aren't readily accessible in urban communities. So people who are interested in supporting students who experience disparities in education, those are our ideal target people who care.
Okay. And are you doing anything special right now that you want to trumpet? Any special things you have going on?
Yes, we have an art symposium coming up in the month of May, and that's for high school students, and it's also open to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to highlight 3 different areas each Saturday of the month, and that's voiceover work with a woman named Michelle Morgan who did like voiceover for the cartoon The PJs. I don't know if you remember the PJs.
Yeah.
But there's going to be canvas artwork, like fine art, with the students and hip hop dance. So mark the Saturdays in the month of May on your calendar because that's going to be a really good event. It'll be our 3rd art symposium.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Nice.
And you do a little bit of marketing as well.
I do.
Wow.
Beforehand, we were like, what should I talk about? So on the other side, I do marketing consulting. That's what I went to school for. I studied marketing. So I do digital marketing for nonprofits and other types of organizations. I've done some digital marketing for Tiara.
Yes, she did my website. Check out my website. It's awesome.
And I've also done like social media work as well. So yes.
And I'm proud to announce that she is now the new social media director for the Matthews broadcast. And for all of you who are experiencing her technical gifts, I'm learning as we go. She's got a little bit of the sizzle and the wow factor.
Oh, thank you.
Text messages, VMs. So I'm happy about what we are hearing and what we're learning at the same time, and just using those tools that are making it easier for us to be more efficient in our work. So I want to thank you for that. And as we go forward, I'm sure that you're going to be sharing with us dinosaurs some more things that that we should know. I want to come back to Tiara. Tiara, on the
Yes.
long run, on the vision of the Gifted Suite, what is the Gifted Suite going to look like and be like 10 years from today?
The Gifted Suite, I see the Gifted Suite as a movement of professionals who are passionate about hair care and overall self-care to be a franchise and just to spread all over the states and the world. I just want the brand to be that of a lifestyle brand, from hair, fitness, everything in total. So those people who enjoy that, and they'll appreciate the Gifted Suite brand.
Yeah, that's a really inspirational
Hmm.
and aspirational vision.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Who in your family do you see as role models? Those people who kind of put those thoughts in your mind that says, "Yes, I can."
Um, well, my family is very supportive of my vision since I was a young girl. This is something I've always wanted to do.
Hmm.
So I would say my mom, my Aunt Jackie, I'm really close with, and um, my mom, as far as her, she has a missions heart, so
Hmm.
she's all about serving and
Hmm.
caring. And my aunt is like the fashionista. Like I get my style and my fashion from her. So with that combined,
Hmm.
yeah, they've pretty much paved the way and how I feel and think.
One thing I'm very sure of is when you see a star start to go up in the sky, you're not quite sure of how high it's going to fly,
Mhm.
but you know it's going to really make an impact. And so I think that the Gifted Hair Suite has an opportunity to be a lifestyle brand that's around,
Yeah,
that is impactful, and also is has real influence in setting a positive example
yeah.
for other people, other young women, that they can create successful businesses of their own. So you've got a full plate,
Yes, I
and
do.
we want we want to make sure that we assist you in every way and lift your arms up so that what you're doing is blessed and successful.
Thank you.
Um, 10,
Appreciate that.
10 years from today, Naila, what do you see for your nonprofit?
Oh gosh. Um, 10 years from today, I see us in multiple states,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully global.
Mm.
Um, I see us serving 10 times more students than we currently serve. I see us being the go to nonprofit for the arts when it comes to the arts. And I see students really um, developing as a whole person through the
Mm-hmm.
arts. So,
Mm-hmm.
not just music, dance,
Mm-hmm.
and drawing, but really determining what they want to be and what their purpose is in this world through Epitome of Soul.
I like the
That's
global
awesome.
piece. I
Hmm.
like the
Mhm.
epitome of
Yes.
soul global.
Thank you.
I like that one. I am, wow. Uh, Someone in Ambassador Phil Murphy's campaign is saying that they are very impressed with both of you.
Oh, thank
Oh, thank
We're
you.
going to
you.
be sitting down with Ambassador Murphy right now, if the polls are an indicator. He is leading the other candidates for the next governor of the state of New Jersey, which will be decided in November,
Okay.
which is, what, 7 short months away. So, Derek Green, I see you trolling the show. And
He's not trolling, he's supporting.
and we will be having a town hall in Patterson where all 5 declared candidates for governor will be with us. And so Derek is the liaison to the African American community from Governor Murphy's. They would say in Patterson, he's Ambassador Murphy's black dude. So
Oh.
the liaison to the African American community is a term that I don't think we would use. So, Brother Derek, we look forward to talking with you real soon. Godspeed. I know you guys are covering all of New Jersey, and we look forward to sitting down with you and having an opportunity to look at what Ambassador Murphy's vision is for the state of New Jersey. Want to just thank several people, several of our sponsors before we leave the air this evening. And one in particular, my good friend and mentor and buddy, Mr. Russell Grady, affectionately known as Mr. G in Patterson. I want you to rest well. I want you to be well, and best days are ahead. Mr. G's, where good friends meet, greet, and eat. It's at 455 East 18th Street in Patterson. Stop by for classic soul food cuisine. And my great friend, Lisa's as well, Mr. Jerry Moultrie, chairman of Urban Business Association, organization dedicated to circulating dollars in urban communities so that they can be empowered and enriched like other communities. So UBA's message is that if you're serious about growing your clientele and your strategic connections today, accept no substitutes. Join UBA. You can reach them at 908-259-5012. Membership Chair Keith Broadway would be glad to speak with you. Miss Carolyn Joe, who we had the pleasure of doing the Celebrate the Love campaign with, that was very successful. At the Rose Petals Florist at 640 Broadway in the Silk City, Paterson, New Jersey. Angie, Carolyn, Mr. Nathaniel Joe, we want to thank you so much for being a supporter and sponsor of ours. And if you want to reach Rose Petals as we head towards Easter, you can reach them at 973-742-5316. 973-742-5316. And the person to my right, Lisa Thompson, the owner of the Cheyenne Gifts and Travel. Lisa's message on her sponsorship for her business is life is too short to wear boring jewelry.
That's right.
I like that one. That's a nice hook. You can reach Lisa at 973-653-6333. And certainly at home, I am not bored. I get to see all of that interesting jewelry all the time. My image doctor out inside in the instead of the green room, in the black room, Mr. Cornelius Hill of Alpha Digital Imaging for images that last a lifetime. You can call Cornelius at 973-818-3020. And Apostle Joseph Robinson, the whole Robinson clan, just getting back from South Carolina. Glad that you were able to make it back safely. They're the owners of Jay's Soft Touch Car Wash and Detailing Center at 69 Montgomery Street in Paterson, New Jersey. You can reach them at 973-510-1364. Jay's Car Wash, the soft touch that makes your car blush. And so we want our community to support each other. We want them to uplift each other and be a blessing to each other as other communities have. Mr. John Willis, the owner of Taps Deli in Passaic, it was a pleasure to be in unity with all of those business owners in Passaic last night. It was the first but won't be the last time we'll stop by. If you need us, you know what the telephone number. We will be there right away. So as we sign off this evening, we remind you there are two types of people in the world: dreamers like you, and dream killers. We ask you to embrace the first and run like heck from the second. Don't let anyone put a covering over your light. As the scripture says, let your light shine into all of the world. We expect great things from you. As my favorite pastor and Lisa's, Noel Jones, says in one of his most famous sermons, we expect you to win. We expect you to win. And so as we sign off, God bless, much success. Have a great day tomorrow. And remember, your candle loses nothing lighting another. Your candle loses nothing lighting another. This is Stan Matthews with Lisa Thompson, Nyla Butler, and Tiara Jackson of the Gifted Suite saying good night and God bless.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.